All right, so this is going to be a quick review of work.com. I like this because you can get your app idea, iOS or Android, and then go ahead and push it over to Flight Store or even the Android or the Google Store. You're able to see the fastest way to build it. These are the builds I have here. I'm a big tea enthusiast, so we're working off of that. But the big thing that I definitely want to make sure that you guys were able to go ahead and see how to get started is you come here, you get to write in exactly what you want for a particular app. What you will learn out of this is the fastest way to build an app and get it to production. What you need to do is go to an AI power tool like a ChatGPT, Gronk, Meta, write it down and do whatever you need to do there. And then once you've written it down, give it to AI and ask it to turn it into a product requirement document. Once you're able to turn it into a PRD, copy that and paste that here. And then once you're able to go and start pasting that here, you will then see the app develop. It's never good when you see the error message. But the good thing about this is that once you have the error messages, you can go ahead and have the AI coded spec. And most of the time, it's just refactoring. If I go ahead and say here, these are the errors. Like I said, this is no code or little code refactor. The nice thing is you have the sides, so it's going to tell you the apps that you are working on. I believe this is $20 a month. And you can see the usage I have, 135, and then you can go and see $20 gets you 100 messages monthly. So you're able to get a nice usage out of it. I believe you get to use 5 a day for free. So you can go ahead and kind of take a look at it there. The pricing was right there. So once you sign in, you're able to go ahead and just take a deeper dive. This is working in the background. You would download another app and it will tell you with this QR code here. So you can test it, download Expo on your iPhone. Then you're able to test it in real life. Let me go ahead and send and see if it can fix it. The nice thing about this is that if it's doing something in the background, code inspecting right now, usually this is grayed out because it's not done. But now that it is, we'll figure out the error. You can make it public or private. Name your app, make sure that it's available. You can see exactly what that is. You can create your icon, delete it or make it public and take it from there. You have the ability to download your code. You can see this in Android. You can see it as a web app and take advantage of it there. This is basically telling you that your code is live and you can go ahead and play around with it and there's no errors. And then the integrations are kind of unique. I would make sure it's a hub. So you have it as a deposit if you want to take it offline and do more edits on cursor or something else. The nice thing is that it's with the environment, you just got to make sure that you understand exactly what you're adding. Before you do that, I would suggest that you basically understand exactly for the variables before you do anything there, because it could cause you to waste a lot of time. As we're seeing errors right now, I did go ahead and push this. So if I go and click on publish here, you have the ability to go ahead and publish. And you have the ability to publish to the App Store or Google Play. So I clicked on the App Store and then you put in your information. And then once you put in your information, then publish your app all that way. Hopefully I didn't share anything that was going to get me canceled off for the test flight. But it does go ahead and push. And then once you're able to go ahead and see it push, you would then go to Apple Connect. And then you'll be able to go ahead and test your product, make sure that the errors aren't there before you actually go ahead and send it off to the App Store to get reviewed. So for me, this was one of the fastest way to go ahead and put your apps and test it in real time. Just let me know what you think. Do I do this or do I say, yo, like, comment, and subscribe?